Okay, first we will learn the properties about the short text. Here student name I have taken as a short text. ठीक है. Properties में you can set the field size, you can set the validation rules, you can set the default values and required. Few properties are there. Field size by default you can see it is up to 255 characters. That means this field will have the value up to 255 characters. जैसे अगर हम name enter करेंगे so that should be maximum of 255 characters. But if you want कि मेरा name 255 characters का नहीं है, I want to reduce the size, so you can click here and you can set it size as 50 or 20, whatever size you want to have. जितने कैरेक्टर्स नंबर ऑफ कैरेक्टर्स हम यहाँ पे लेंगे, जितना फील्ड साइज यहाँ पे यूज करेंगे, दैट विल बी द मेमोरी, दैट विल बी द storage space that will be used by the table. If you are using more space than required, then it will consume more space in the storage. So we can have the field size up to 50. That means maximum number of letters that we can enter in this field name will be 50 letters. Default value, by default text value is blank. That means जब भी हमारा text value table में data sheet view देखेंगे तो वहाँ पे name वाला column blank होता है. We will enter the value. If you want to display some value there, you can enter it here. Default value, what default value should be displayed there? Then there is a validation rule, like we had used the validation rule in a number data type. Then there is a required. Required means whether this field is required, whether you have to enter the value or whether you can skip it blank. So if you by default it is no, that means if you leave it blank, it will not give you any error. Like I'm going to save it. I'm going to the data sheet view. Then I'm entering the values here, giving the name. मैंने इसको blank छोड़ दिया. It will not give me any error. I'm entering the date of birth, mode, then I go to the next record. So automatically it is going to the next record. I had left the student name as blank. But if you want कि name enter होना चाहिए, it should be a compulsory field. Then what you can do, you can go to the design view, you can go to the properties, and required way you can have yes. If you want all the fields to be compulsory, yes. Am I audible? Okay. If you want all the fields to be compulsory, then you can
Yes, ma'am,
set
you are audible.
each field as yes. आप हर field की property में जाके उसको yes कर सकते हो. Mode of conveyance required yes. So it will make you compulsory to enter each record. Now I had required में मैंने photograph में अभी no रखा है. That means it is not compulsory to enter attach a file with this field. Okay. So next what we will do, validation rules that we were doing yesterday also. Save it, go to the data sheet view. Now if you enter the records, you have to enter the name. अगर आप इसको blank छोड़ोगे date of birth को, it will give you an error. See, you must enter a value in student info date of birth field. That means it is a compulsory field. Click on OK, go to that field, enter the value, and then you will be able to move to next record. How to add attachments? You can click here, double click. It will open a dialog box, add, choose a file that you want to add. Any file. Click on OK. Now attachment has been done. Now I'm going to open another table, result PT1. Now we will enter the validation rules. Go to the design view. Here I had entered the validation rule for admission number, like it should be greater than 1000 and less than 999 because my admission number is of 4 letters. So validation text means that error message that will appear if I enter a wrong admission number. Similarly, in English that I told you yesterday also, I want the marks less than 50. So I will take the validation rule as less than equal to 50. Enter valid numbers. If you want it required, you can click here and enter yes. If you want all the fields to be required, you can enter yes. Then there is a caption property. Caption property. Whatever the field names are there, field names अगर हमने short में भी लिए हैं, it doesn't matter. What should appear on the data sheet view as a heading? By default जब हम data sheet view में जाते हैं तो whatever field names we had taken, that field names are appear at the top. यहाँ पे ऊपर top में English में ENG, MATH, SST, SCI. ठीक है, ये field names है, वही हमारे field headings हैं, table में headings आ रहे हैं. बट इफ आई वांट कि फील्ड नेम तो मैंने ENG लिया है, बट आई वांट कि हेडिंग जो है, कैप्शन जो है फील्ड का, वो पूरा इंग्लिश अपेयर होना चाहिए. तो आई विल टाइप द कैप्शन हियर. दिस प्रॉपर्टी कैन आल्सो बी सेट. गो टू मैथ. Condition less than 50, enter validation numbers. SST, I'm again entering the validation rule less than equal to 50. Validation text, enter valid, enter marks below 50. जो मैसेज आप डिस्प्ले करवाना चाहते हो, दैट मैसेज विल अपीयर इन वैलिडेशन टेक्स्ट. देन कैप्शन SST में आई वांट इट शुड बी सोशल स्टडीज. नाउ आई गो टू नेक्स्ट हिंदी. हिंदी आई वांट वैलिडेशन रूल लेस देन इक्वल टू 50. वैलिडेशन टेक्स्ट, enter marks below 50. Next, computer, again validation rule less than equal to 50. Validation, enter marks below 50. Then science,
एक्सक्यूज मी
again validation rule. Yes,
एक्सक्यूज मी मैम.
yes.
मैम आप इसको थोड़ा जूम कर सकते हैं मैम, यहाँ से अच्छी तरह से दिख नहीं रहा.
Okay, just wait. Enter marks below 50. Just wait, beta.
क्यों क्यों मम्मा ने क्या किया?
Is it visible
यस
now?
मैम आप क्लियर है.
Okay.
यस मैम.
ओके बेटा. हाँ जी, प्रॉपर वैलिडेशन रूल एंड वैलिडेशन टेक्स्ट नजर आ रहा है. आई एम गिविंग द कैप्शन नाउ. कैप्शन एज साइंस. आई एम यूजिंग द साइंस फील्ड SCIENCE. पूरा साइंस. नाउ सेव द टेबल. Already data has been entered, that is why it will check the data integrity rules. जो rules अभी लगाए हैं, they will be checked with the existing data. Yes. Then existing data violates the new settings for the validation rule property for field SST. Do you want to keep testing with the new settings? To keep the new settings, continue testing, click yes. Okay, now go to the data sheet view. Now you will see English में heading आपके पास ENGLISH पूरे spelling आ रहे हैं. Social studies में पूरे spelling आ रहे हैं. And similarly you can see science में भी पूरे spellings आ रहे हैं. ठीक है? I can make the corrections here with the marks. Then when I enter the new marks, it will not allow me to enter wrong marks now. 54 enter करूंगी, it will give me an error. Enter marks below 50. Now I will enter marks as 45, 48 and total calculated field है हमारा total में, that is automatically calculating the total. Okay. Now entering the new field name, अगर मैं यहाँ पे admission number गलत enter करूंगी, again it will give me an error, wrong admission number. Okay. So these are the validation rules which you can set to make the data entry correct. आपकी data entry correct and हो उसके लिए we can set the validation rules so that you will not be able to enter, any user will not be able to enter any wrong data. Clear? Clear? Validation rules clear? Hai? Okay. Next is setting a field primary key. How to set the primary key? Again, primary key can be set in the design view. Go to the design view. Here you can see I had not set any primary key. That means all the fields can have the duplicate values. If I want to set admission number as primary key, that means admission number should be entered only once for every student. So what I can do, there are two methods to set the primary key. One method, underline the command in your book also, design tab, tools group, primary key option. Design tab, tools group, primary key option. A key will appear along with this side, along the side of this admission number. It will show that this is a primary key now. It will not allow you to enter duplicate values. Second method is I can right click on the field and choose primary key option. Right click on the field that you want to set as a primary key and click on primary key option. Okay, and secondly, this is a toggle key. One time you will click, it will set the primary key. Second time you click, it will remove the primary key. Like bold, italic and underline. बोल्ड इटैलिक अंडरलाइन जैसे आपके टॉगल बटन्स हैं, एक बार क्लिक करते हो बोल्ड होता है, दूसरी बार क्लिक करते हो बोल्ड रिमूव हो जाता है. सिमिलरली प्राइमरी की पे एक बार क्लिक करेंगे प्राइमरी की अप्लाई हो जाएगी, सेकेंड बार क्लिक करेंगे प्राइमरी की रिमूव हो जाएगी. So two methods to set the primary key, design tab, tools group, primary key option. Second method, right click on the field that you want to set as a primary key and choose primary key option. So primary key will be set. After setting the primary key, you can save it. You can go to the datasheet view. Now, if you enter the repeated primary key like 2343, okay, it will not allow me to go to the next record. It will give error at the end of the record. See, the changes you requested to the table were not successful because they would create duplicate values in the index, primary key or relationship. Okay, change the data in the fields. Okay, now if I change the data, only then I will be able to go to the next record. Okay, now in data sheet view, entering data, when we are entering data, what are the various keys we are using? All these things are given on page number 39 in your book. What are the various keys you use? We use tab key to move to the next field. Like this, I'm pressing the tab key, I'm going to the next field, right? Shift plus tab to go to the previous field, like we use in Excel also. Shift plus tab to go to the previous field. Tab key to go to the next field. Shift plus tab, previous field. You can also use the arrow keys to move in between the records or to move in between the cells. Arrow keys can be used. Left arrow key, down arrow key, up arrow key, and right arrow key. Arrow keys. 4 arrow keys on the keyboard, you can use them. Next is this asterisk symbol. This asterisk symbol you will see in the last blank record, new record. This asterisk symbol indicates that this is a blank new record. So you can have the new record at the end, at the bottom of the table, at the last row. Apart from the fields, you will find a blank row with asterisk symbol, ASTERISK. Type the data in the appropriate fields, either press enter or tab key. You can also press the enter key to move to the next. And tab key also to move to the next. Previous field, shift plus tab. अगर आपको कोई correction करनी है, shift plus tab. Then there are other methods to move in between the records. One is record navigation pane at the bottom, like you had seen here. 5 of 5 records are there. Your cursor is on 5 record. I can click on previous record. It will go to the previous record, 4th record, previous record, and similarly I can click on next record, or I can click on this first record button and then last record button. And I can also click on this new blank record button. It will move cursor to the new blank record. Okay, last record, new blank record, previous record, first record, last record. You can use all these buttons to move in between the records. Okay, now if I want कि मेरे पास यहाँ पे 100 records हैं, क्लास में 55 students हैं, I want to search for a particular student. मुझे एक particular student को search करना है. So what I can do? I can use this search box. I can click here. I can type the value, any number, any name, whatever value you want to type, you can. Suppose I type 263. See, 263 is the total, and it searches for that record and moves your cursor to that record. If I type here admission number as 3453, it is going to that record. You can have any value. Suppose I write JAHNVI. See, it is searching the record simultaneously. Okay, the search button is used to search for a particular record. Similarly, I can current record जहाँ पे 2 of 5 लिखा है, you can type here also. आप यहाँ भर भी type कर सकते हो खुद से. I type 1, so it will go to the first record. If I type 4, it will go to the fourth record. Either you can press the navigation buttons like next, previous, or you can type the record number, or you can search for a particular record by typing values in this search box. Okay, these are the various things that you can use to move in between the records or to search for a particular record. Now, next is adding a record. How to add a new record? New record, I just told you, by default it is at the bottom, indicated by an asterisk symbol. Or you can click on this new record button in the navigation bar, and the third method from the tab ribbon, that is home tab, records group, new option. Home tab, records group, new option. It will move your cursor to the new record. So there are three, by default new record आ रहा है. You can use the arrow keys or tab key and the last record, and it will move to the new record. Secondly, you can use the record navigation pane to move to the new record, or thirdly, you can use the home tab, records group, new option. It will move your cursor to the new record. When I enter a new record, I will make some changes in my table. Then I enter values. Now, after entering the values, how I will save the changes? I have to save the changes. I can click on Home tab, Records Group, Save option. Home tab. अगर आप ये changes save नहीं करोगे, they will not be reflected in other objects like in queries or in forms, जो इन table के base पे बने हैं. जो भी फॉर्म्स या रिकॉर्ड्स या क्वेरीज हमारी रिपोर्ट्स इन टेबल्स के बेस पे बनी होगी, अगर उसमें आपको लग सकता है कि ये जो चेंजेस मैंने अभी करी हैं दे शुड रिफ्लेक्ट इन दोज ऑब्जेक्ट्स, देन यू हैव टू सेव द टेबल फर्स्ट, देन दोज चेंजेस विल बी रिफ्लेक्टेड ऑन दोज ऑब्जेक्ट्स. क्लियर? क्लियर है? तो व्हाट इज द कमांड टू सेव अ रिकॉर्ड? होम टैब, रिकॉर्ड्स ग्रुप, save option. This will save changes to the table only. ठीक है? Database save करने के लिए we have file tab save option that will save all the objects in the database, that will save this table also. Okay, that option is there, still there. You can press the Control plus S shortcut key also. Then entering records in a table. You can enter the records, you can edit the records in a table. Editing means making changes. Already existing data है, उसमें changes करनी है. Easy है, जैसे हम Excel में करते हैं. Go to any cursor, place your cursor on any cell and make changes. No big deal. Place your cursor, move your cursor to that particular cell and make changes. It will automatically update the total also. Whatever changes you have made, click on Save button to save them. Okay. Second is you can use the navigation To go to that particular cell, you can use the arrow keys, you can use the mouse, you can use the navigation buttons, and whenever you are making changes in a particular field, it will display a pencil symbol at the left hand side in the row heading. आपके पास एक pencil symbol आता है, that will be used to save your changes. That will indicate that the record is in edit mode. आपका record जो है वो अभी edit mode में है. See, when I am entering the data, a pencil symbol appears at the left hand side. यहाँ पर देखो pencil symbol आ रहा है, new record जो asterisk है, that moves to the new record, and the record which is being edited, on that record a pencil symbol is appearing. Now this pencil symbol indicates that this record is in edit mode right now. We are editing this record. Okay. Clear? Which symbol indicates editing in record? Which symbol indicates editing in record?
Ma'am, pencil.
Pencil. And which symbol indicates the new record?
Asterisk sign.
Asterisk sign. Okay.
asterisk sign.
Okay. Okay. हाँ जी, clear है यहाँ तक सबको? Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Shall I move to the next topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, next is how you can add new fields, or how you can delete any field, or move the order, change the order of the fields, or hide or unhide the fields. छोटे छोटे steps हैं. If you want to add a new field, मुझे यहाँ पे new field enter करना है. Click on the field on which, on to the left of which you want to insert a new field. जैसे मुझे student name के बाद यहाँ पे father's name चाहिए. So I will right click on this date of birth field and click insert field. Right click on the field before which you want to insert a field and choose insert field option. This will insert a new blank field. Double click on it, type the field name. The new field will be added. How we added a new field? Right click on the field, choose insert field. A new field will be added to the left of that selected field. Now, what about the properties? कैसे set करनी है? Data type कैसे set करनी है? That you can set by going to the design view. That can be set in the design view only. Then how you can delete a field? Select the field. Either press the delete key from the keyboard or right click on the field, choose delete field. Right click on the field, choose delete field option. Do you want to permanently delete the selected field and all the data? Yes. Clear? How to rename a field? किसी field का नाम कैसे change करना है? How to rename a field? बाकी चीजों में जैसे हम renaming करते हैं यहाँ भी है. Double click on the field name. It will make your cursor appear, right? You can change the field name. Press enter. Double click on the field name. Cursor will appear on the field. Then type a new name and press enter. That will rename the field. Similarly, you can hide or unhide the fields as you can hide or unhide the rows and columns in Excel also. For the time being, मुझे field है table में, but मुझे इसको थोड़ी देर के लिए hide करना है. I do not want to see it. So what can I do? Right click, choose hide fields option. Choose hide fields option. It will hide the field. Data is there. If data is there, data will be there, but field has been hidden. Now when you enter the data, it will not move cursor to that hidden field. वहां पे data entry नहीं होगी. Okay. Now unhide the field. Right click, choose unhide fields. It will display you a dialog box, unhide columns. Here you will find which field you want to unhide. जहां पर tick नहीं है, I can click on that particular field and that field will appear. I can click on any other field, that field will disappear. like this. Okay, hide field, directly field hide हो जाएगा, कोई dialog box नहीं है, पता है इसको select किया है, इसको hide करना है. But when you click on unhide field, it will display you a dialog box and you can select the field that you want to unhide. It will reappear in the table, and further if you want to hide any other field, you can click it and close. Clear? Is it clear?
मैम adding a field और deleting a field फिर से करा दो मैं disconnect
But
कर
adding
देती
a field, right click on the field, choose insert field option. It will insert a new field to the left of the selected field. जिस field पे right click करके option choose किया उसके left side पे new field add हो जाएगा. Double click on this field name and type the heading, what field name you want to have. Then delete, right, select the field, right click on it, choose delete field option, confirmation message is there, click on yes. Okay,
okay मैम thank you
any other thing? Okay, any other doubt बेटा, किसी को कोई और doubt है? Okay. All things are clear till now. Practically, how to set the properties, how to make the data entries, and how to do the various adding the fields or deleting the fields in datasheet view. Similar things you can do in design view also. You can insert a new fields in the design view. You can delete the fields from the design view also. It is not compulsory कि new fields हमारे सिर्फ data sheet view में ही enter होंगे. New fields can be inserted from the design view also, because design view is basically for creating the structure or modifying the structure of the table. So design view can also be used to insert a new fields or delete fields. Okay, now one important thing. Tomorrow is your test day for computer. ठीक है, तो tomorrow there will be a test of chapter number 3, log on to MS Assess. Is it 3 or 2? Chapter 3 आपका जो है log on to assess, that will be a test will be of that chapter number 3, and test will be subjective. PDF file will be shared in WhatsApp group, no Google form this time. Okay, PDF file will be shared in the group at 5 o'clock, and the chapter name is log on to assess. So revise all the questions thoroughly. Components of the window, components of the objects, parts of the objects. Okay, steps to start assess, commands, shortcut keys, full forms, everything. Clear? Is it clear? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Kavish, Anjani, Taranya, Samiksha, any query beta? And many students are still defaulters. Send me your fair copies, please, everyone, today. Because in this week, we are going to finish this chapter number 4 also. Before that, I want everybody to send me the copies. Everybody. Many students still had not sent me the fair copies.